There are also unclaimed dragons. Seasmoke still resides on Driftmark. Vermithor and Silverwing dwell on the Dragon Mound. Still riderless. Then there are the 3 wild dragons, all of whom nest here.
And who is to ride them?
Dragonstone has 13 to their 4. I also have a score of eggs incubating in the Dragon Mound. Now, we need a place to gather, a toehold, large enough to house a sizable host here at Harrenhal.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another Season 2 update for House of the Dragon. In the middle I'll be going over some spoilery material, but I'll warn you in advance. Despite all the hurdles that have been in place with the writer's strike and the SAG-AFTRA one, filming is ahead of schedule. Location shoots were completed at the beginning of September. Currently, they're continuing the remainder of their filming in studio, and that's scheduled to wrap at the end of this month. House of the Dragon, of course, was fortunate that all their scripts were completed prior to the writer's strike in May. They also weren't impacted by the actors' strike because the show operates under the British union, Equity. Redanian Intelligence released some leaked filming photos over the past month. Most of these are what we can assume is the Rook's Rest battle. You can see some of the army's encampments here in these shots. This one appears to be the aftermath of the battle, with some smoke rising from the ground. There are a number of shots of casualties on the field. Then we have some photos of the Green Cavalry. You can identify them because of the sigils on their shields. Aegon's forces have the green backdrop and the golden dragon in the middle. The gold represents his dragon Sunfire. It's been confirmed that we'll see the Battle of Rook's Rest in Episode 4, and it'll be directed by Alan Taylor. Alan was brought on board after Miguel Sapochnik left the show last fall. Taylor has extensive experience, having directed 6 Game of Thrones episodes during their first 2 seasons, along with a long list of impressive credits. This shot from Redanian Intelligence is interesting because it shows a set with snow, so it's likely for a Winterfell scene. There's also a blue screen in place, maybe to be used for Vermax when Jace is up there. I'm going to link the Redanian Intelligence site below, along with their Twitter account. Their site has even more photos there, and if you go to their Twitter, they posted some short video clips from the filmings. It's great stuff. You should check it out. House of the Dragon director Claire Kilner said that each episode in Season 2 will be 1 hour or longer. Now we're going to have a few mild spoilers. It's nothing that I think will negatively impact your enjoyment of the show, but if you don't want to hear about some of the new dragons and a surprise location we're going to be seeing in Season 2, then it's time to step away. Episode 7 is where we're expected to get the Dragon Seeds. These are the bastard Targaryens that are recruited to claim the wild dragons on Dragonstone for the Blacks. The casting of Robert Rhodes as Silver Dennis was announced last month, so that means we're going to see Sheepstealer for sure. And this is where I believe we're going to get our first look at the Cannibal. Cannibal is the most anticipated of the remaining dragons, and since the Dragon Seeds are now confirmed, I think we'll see the most independent and mysterious dragon in the A Song of Ice and Fire world in Episode 7. They know the hardcore fans are anticipating his appearance, and I think they're going to deliver. I'll link my video on Cannibal and the other wild dragons down below. In the books, Jace just visited Winterfell, but it appears as if he'll also be going to the Wall, which is interesting. I think it's a great addition. As the series continues to expand on Aegon's prophecy, it'll be an opportunity for Jace and Cregan Stark to bond over their knowledge of the danger beyond the Wall. It's also a good sign that the show isn't just going to race through Jace's visit north. Incidentally, there's been no announcement so far about who is playing Cregan Stark. The last we heard was a rumor that Leo Suter of Vikings Valhalla might get the role, but nothing's been confirmed. The show's done a great job of keeping things under wraps because we still don't know who's playing Alicent and Viserys' youngest son, Daeron Targaryen, either. Now onto significant spoilers about the Battle of Rook's Rest, so you've been warned. I'm really looking forward to seeing this battle on screen. It's the first big clash between the Greens and the Blacks and their dragons. The Greens are going to be laying siege to the castle at Rook's Rest, which is held by House Stanton, which is loyal to Rhaenyra. Rhaenys will arrive on Meleys to tip the balance for the Blacks and will begin to light up some Lannisters. Aegon, though, will enter the fray on his dragon Sunfire, and we'll have our first dragon versus dragon battle. Sorry, Lucerys and Arax, that wasn't really a battle. As you can imagine, Aegon will be at a disadvantage here against the more experienced Rhaenys and Meleys. And let's face it, Aegon isn't good at anything anyway, so he's even more handicapped in this fight. But as you know, there's one dragon who is always looking for a fight. You got it, Vhagar. Aemon will descend from the clouds again, and I won't give away anything more, but the results of this battle will have significant consequences for both sides. There's a rumor too, I don't put too much stock in it, but I kind of like it, so I thought I'd share it here. The rumor is that Aemon will lose control of Vhagar again, and she'll burn some of her allies too, Lannister soldiers. Now my guess is that someone has misconstrued Rhaenys' burning of the Lannisters for Vhagar because the dragons aren't actually on set. But I kind of like the idea of Vhagar, who is nearly 200 years old, just doing her own thing sometimes and not giving a damn. After what happened in the season 1 finale, when Aemon couldn't control her, it'd be amusing and even intriguing to continue that thread. One other note before I go, we'll have Daemon attacking Harrenhal prior to this battle, but Rook's Rest is the first time we get the dragon vs. dragon action, and the rumored title of the episode is A Dance of Dragons. Everything remains on schedule for a summer premiere. I'll continue to do periodic updates on Season 2. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button. And if you're interested in more on House of the Dragon, listen to Caraxes and subscribe. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you soon.